everyone, I am Geeta Chandrasekhar. I'm the co-founder for Fly Holistic Schools, and I'm extremely delighted to invite all of you for our Enlighten Ed. Yes, it is happening on the 7th of February this year in your respective campuses, and an amazing place to really come, learn and be stimulated. Now, what is Enlighten Ed? Enlighten Ed is our annual academic fair where children demonstrate various kinds of projects that they develop. Now, what is the objective of Enlighten Ed? There are three major objectives of Enlighten Ed. One is to make their learning visible. What they learn through the year is something which they develop into a project and they showcase on the day of Enlighten Ed. Second is that application of their learning. What they learn as facts, what they learn as stimulation is now put into an application in the form of a project, and that is presented. And obviously, what happens when they develop project, when they demonstrate the project, is the skill enhancement that happens that may not be visible to the naked eyes, but yes, your children are growing. Now, what are the different kinds of projects that are there as a part of Enlighten Ed? There are three important projects that every child will develop as a part of their Enlighten Ed projects. One is an integrated project that consists of their math, science, social and English components. So this is all integrated into an application-based project that the child will develop. The second kind of a project is a independent Telugu project and an independent Hindi project. So Telugu and the Hindi projects are independently made exclusively for Hindi and Telugu, and the integrated project encompasses the math, the science, English and the social components. Now, I understand that this may be a little overwhelming for parents, but this is not your project. This is your child's project. Your child's learning needs to come visible. Your child needs to develop his skills. It is your child where he applies the learning. So your overwhelm as a parent is fully understood, but allow the child to grow while he is doing these projects. Now, as a parent who is very responsible and who is loving and who wants the best for your child, I have a 5-pointer invitation for all the parents. The first one is, let the child own the project from start to finish. Let the child own the project. When I say own the project, right from the ideation to it and how do you do it, how do you develop, how do you conclude the project, let the child completely take this up. Let the child also own the consequences of how the project turns out. Like, if the appeal of the project is not great, or if the child hasn't submitted the project on time, or if the child has submitted a very beautiful project, whatever the kind of project, whenever and however they have developed the project, let the child own the consequences of how they do the project. This is an essential life skill that you are going to teach the child without teaching the child. So this is the first invitation I have for all the parents. The second one is guide versus do. As I said, if your child is in a third grade, your child is in the third grade, so this project becomes a third grader's project and it is not a parent's child. So I invite you parents not to do the project for the child, but nudge the child, guide the child with relevant questions. Ask relevant questions. If they do not have answers, you let them source an answer. Do not provide answers for the children unless they have done their bit of homework and they have come. The third thing is partner with the child to make this a beautiful experience. Partner with the child such that you are on the guide side and they are on the development side, and both of you together complete this project. The fourth aspect is make it an enjoyable process. Really make it an enjoyable process, like you and your child. This is a parent-child activity. Just have a lot of fun around it. I understand that with your careers also, with your personal lives, with the additional family responsibilities that you have, it may seem difficult at this point in time. Trust me, when the child and the parent together do a project, it's a beautiful memory also that you are creating, and also you are partnering in the child's learning. And the last one is ask, seek and knock. If you find that this project is something which you are unable to understand, or if you are unable to navigate the project to a child, please take support from our team. We'll be more than happy to help you. So if you have any questions, any concerns around how do you go about doing the project, please reach out to our team and we'll be more than happy to really support our children grow. Now, I am taking this as a promise from all our parents that you are going to help the child do the project, you're going to help the child develop on these projects, but you will not do the project. You are overwhelmed, we understand, but the growth of the child is the growth of the child. So however they do is their project. Let's really help them perform really well. With that, I again extend our invitation to all of you on the 7th of February in the Enlightened Ed. Thank you so much.